ocean as we head towards Los Angeles. That's all I can tell you. I have no idea exactly where we are. We're just in the ocean. There is a strong wind blowing, and you go outside, and that fresh sea air just gets blasted into your face, and you breathe it in deep, and it's a very good, reviving, just makes you feel good. Welcome to Porchlight Letters podcast number 2456, day of Sea Day, day of learning. We've got 3 sea days on this cruise. The first one was the first day, then we've got this one, and we've got one tomorrow, and we disembark on Friday. So today has been like for the brain. My brain is processing everything. I don't know what's going on, but I am extremely tired. So in fact, I don't really have bags under my eyes. That's amazing. That's kind of amazing. I've got a new animal. Have a look. There he is. My sunglasses on. It's my little tail animal for the day. So we started the day off with breakfast. We had another impromptu roundtable breakfast meeting, and then we went down to the conference center that we have here on the cruise ship, and got into a day of learning. We learned how to protect our assets. We learned about systems and processes and workflows in our business. We learned about AI and different prompts that you can use. We learned about, what else did we learn about? We had a lot of stuff. It was a lot of stuff. We did connecting, sending out text messages, and a texting exercise. What else did we have in there? Let's see. We learned about SBA loans. What was the other ones that we had? There was another one we had. Who spoke last? We learned about investing in real estate. What else did we learn today? So I don't have my notebook in front of me, but there was a lot of really good stuff, a lot of aha moments and things like that. It's formal dress tonight, or no, they don't call it formal night anymore. It's dress your best, which can be open to interpretation. I have to tell you that I've met this woman on the ship here. Her name's Daniela, and you'll understand this in a moment. She looks exactly like one of my nieces, and the one that she looks like has a sister called Daniela. So I got a picture with her tonight so that I can show my niece when I next see her, which I think I'm going to see her this weekend. I'm not sure. We've got a family wedding on this weekend, and I don't know who's coming from that side of who's coming from that family. But I hope she's going to be there so I can show her. It is uncanny how much these two look alike. It just blows my mind. And I keep wanting to call her Talia, but her name's Daniela. So there you go. It's been a really good night. I just got back from seeing tonight's show, which was Showgirls, Past, Present, and Future. And I have to tell you, the dance troupe, the entertainment troupe that's on board the ship, with the singing and the dancing, it was high energy. It was very uplifting. Incredible singers, amazing dancers. They were just, the troupe is, I really don't have any words, because it was such an incredible show that took us through what the Showgirls used to look like. We even got to see a can-can tonight, when I haven't seen a can-can in years, and it reminded me of back in my teenage years when we used to do concerts for the Age Concern, which is the seniors. We'd be at the Age Concern Hall, which was the senior centre, otherwise known as the senior centre. It was called Age Concern at the time. And I have the newspaper article at home, and it was talking about all the different acts. And because one of the guys at the senior centre is a reporter for the local newspaper for a town of 6,500 people. It would go out to all of that. And I still have the newspaper clipping, and there's that bit where it talks about how our group sung Rainbow Connection, and how and I had my name there, ended with a can-can style cartwheel with full splits, but more graceful and not as boisterous as the French variety. That's what that article says. So seeing the can-can tonight was awesome. It's been a long time since I've seen a can-can, a long time since I've attempted a can-can, although I used to be able to get my legs up about that height. But the whole performance was energy from note number one to the very last note. It was high energy. The singers were fantastic. And it was put together extremely well. Absolutely loved it. It was very sparkly. A lot of sparkles on the costumes and things. So it was a very super fantastic sparkling show. There you go. Now I'm going to probably go for a walk along the promenade, just my evening stroll. And then I'm going to come up and go to bed. It's only like 8 o'clock, but I am so exhausted. And I've been figuring things out. The reason I am so exhausted is because I am on a ship with a lot of other people. I am an introvert. And a lot of you are probably going, yeah, right, you're more of an extrovert. No, I am an outgoing introvert. I love being around people. I love connecting with people. I love talking with people. I love being with groups of people. The only problem is that it drains my energy very quickly at times, sometimes very quickly, sometimes it's a little slow. I've been around people on the ship. I have not had enough me time away by myself to recharge my batteries. So it's 8 o'clock here. I'm probably going to go for a walk along the promenade, get back up here around 8:30, and then I'm in bed. We've got to be up at, we start again at, well, we officially start at 8:30, but because we've got two of the speakers are going to do sort of like masterminding with us, we've been told to go get breakfast at 7 o'clock, go down to the conference room and sit there and eat breakfast while the masterminds go on. There'll be John doing his thing on the business mastermind, and then Bill's going to do his thing on books, writing your book, and I can't remember what the other topic was. But it's going to be an awesome breakfast because our breakfast table, they had this this big round table there, and it's been getting fuller and fuller and fuller every day. And people standing around, and of course we get in the way of the staff when we stand around because one part is directly into their cleanup area where they take all the dirty dishes and things. So we decided that's what we're going to do tomorrow. So yes, so gotta be up ready by 7 o'clock, and then downstairs, and then after that session. We'll come back, and then after the whole day, because another day of learning tomorrow, we'll come back up here, get ready for dinner, go off to dinner at 5 o'clock, and then I'm going to come up and pack. Our suitcases have to be outside by 10 p.m. I've got one of the first disembarkation times, simply because I have a bus transfer at 8 a.m. to take me to LAX to get on my flight to Cabo for the family wedding this weekend. So I am super excited I am so excited. I can hardly stand it. I get to see a lot of family members this weekend, including grandsons. Yes, I get to see grandsons this weekend. Oh. So anyway, that's it for today. We've just had a very heavy brain thing today. We're supposed to be keeping a list of action items we're going to be taking, but my brain is still processing everything that I haven't been able to add anything to my list. So maybe I'll work on that when I get back from my little evening stroll along the promenade. Or maybe I will just get into bed, read for a little bit, and go to sleep. Who knows? I don't know. It depends what I feel like when I get back. But it will be an early night because I do need sleep. And I've got my sleep patch with me. So I'm going to put that on tonight, as well as all my other normal evening routines that I do. But anyway, I am out of here for the day. Go out, have a super fantastic, sparkling evening. And we will catch you guys back here tomorrow at some point.